Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Junkyard here with Junkyard Reviews. We are going to go ahead and take a look at 6 videos today that went up on game reviews and more. And as far as the set schedule for this show, I have no idea as of yet. I just got to get all the bugs worked out. And hey, again, thanks for everybody putting up with my outbursts and my basically rage moments. You guys are awesome. Love you all. So let's get started. Take a look at the videos that are on today's show. Right off, we're going to take a look at Halo Reach by JH. Now, your clarity is smooth, yet your voice tone is very monotone. It's the same thing throughout. I try to go ahead and throw some maybe excitement or something. Talk about the gameplay a little bit. You never really talked about the gameplay in your Halo Reach commentary here. And at the same time, you had no game sound behind it. You gotta throw some game sound behind it. It tends to, especially on those quiet moments or those thought moments when you're thinking about something else to say, it tends to help, well, break up the monotony of it. So, and one of the last things you did say in the video that caught my attention is you talk about making money doing this. You know what? If you're, you know, if anything, if anybody makes any money on this, more power to you. There's not a lot in this at all, and if you're going strictly to do commentaries and your goal is to make money doing this, well, you got a long road ahead of you. I just have to say that. Alright, next we got another Halo Reach here with Homer, and hello Canada! Friend from Canada up there. And Homer, I gotta say, you did a really good job. You did good. I liked everything about your video. You talked about anything and everything. Good job, and I look forward to seeing your next upload to game reviews and more. Now we got Alex on MW2. He has a really good Geometry War intro, which caught me off guard. I was like, what the heck is this? But I do like it. It makes you think of what's he going to do next. So I really like that as far as his thought process to grab you in and pull you in right at the beginning of the video. So good job in that aspect. He talks about tactics and ideas. One of the things he does talk about during the video is how he likes to annoy individuals in the lobbies. You know, hey, if that makes you feel happy and you enjoy it and you and your friends are having a good time, more power to you. Lots of times, you guys are the type of guys I end up hitting that toggle mute button. But nonetheless, good job, good video. And again, I look forward to seeing something else from you, hopefully here on Games Review and more. Also, Alex, thanks a lot. Next, we have Owens with a lot of D's at the end. And now, first and foremost, Owen, let me say this right off the bat. You got to add game sound to your video. You really do. As far as Owens commentating, he works on trying to be a comic. Keep working. You know, some of your things, a little slapstick humor there. They were cute. Not my type of comics, but hey, you know what? Maybe your stuff will be good for somebody else out there that likes that type of humor. So keep doing what you're doing. You got some work ahead of you. You got some adjusting to do. Adjust your capture card a little bit. Hey, but nonetheless, thanks for submitting your video. Next, we have Jay on Estate. Jay, right off the bat, you got to adjust your microphone. Your microphone, you had it way too loud at the beginning. I used to do that a lot also. Sometimes I think of doing things like that. Every once in a while, I'll raise it a little bit just to go ahead and make sure I keep the individual's attention while I'm doing it. But as far as right at the beginning, it was a little bit overbearing. And that's something I used to do as well. That was my error, and I've adjusted that. So those are little things that you learn the more commentating you do. As far as your commentating itself, well, it was like every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It was really nothing special. I do look forward to improvement. I think you got something there. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep practicing. Throw a handful more videos on your own channel. Work on it some more. Then throw another one our way, and let's see what kind of improvement you have done since then. And last on today's videos, we got Cuba Steve. Cuba Steve is Asso Gamer. You've seen his videos before. He's done stuff for VGClips.com. You know, I don't need to add any suggestions to you, Cuba Steve. You do a great job. You know exactly what you're doing. I'm not even going to suggest anything more for you. I'm just glad you went ahead and threw your videos over here so everybody else that doesn't know who you are can see who you are. And hopefully you guys take a look at his channel and thus become a subscriber of his. Alright, so that's the videos of the day, so make sure you take a look at all of those videos from last week. I'm going to go ahead and try to do this again on Friday until we get to the point where we can go ahead and get a nice ritual going here and pretty much go from there. As far as other quick little things I need you guys to do about game reviews and more, please do not send me your very first video, guys. What I need you guys to do is work on your own channel first. Get yourself a dozen videos up on your own channel. Get yourself used to what you're doing, then submit a video to Game Reviews and More. Because literally, well, two things. One, I want you to go ahead and have a little bit more experience, and don't send me your first attempt here, because your first attempt's never going to be your best attempt. So practice. Secondly, if you go ahead and send a video here and you're good, most likely people are going to want to come to your channel, subscribe to your channel, and take a look at more products that you have to produce and your past stuff. So they're going to see that yourself is established. If they go to your channel, you don't have anything on there, you got one video on there, what do they have to look forward to? Alright, so keep that in mind. Second, Dropbox. Please set up a Dropbox, dropbox.com. It's free. You can go ahead and send me or submit me a public link once you go ahead and do that. It's the best clarity as far as videos go. I can go ahead and grab the YouTube videos, and I've been doing that. That would be fine too, but you know what, let's leave it at those two ways to get me a video so I could go ahead and upload it to Game Reviews. And last is a capture card. Obviously, capture cards can get very pricey with an HD PVR, which is $200. I understand that. But if you're going to go ahead and use a Dazzle or something like that, and that's fine, especially if you're playing and gaming on a regular TV and you're not using composite or anything like that, you're going to get the regular visual out of there, that's fine. But make sure you adjust it and tweak it. There are tons of how-to YouTube videos on YouTube to teach you how to go ahead and adjust your Dazzle. Take advantage of that, mess with that, because the biggest thing is if you don't have really great commentating but you have good gameplay, well, you're probably going to get a lot of viewers because of your good gameplay, and they'll deal with the commentating. If you have really good commentating but bad video, they'll watch it or they'll listen to it. A lot of times people will just go ahead and listen to what you have to say and not watch what you have to say. But if you have both, well, you know what? You're golden there. So I really suggest, obviously, don't go out and spend $200 to go ahead and do this, by all means. But if you're going to use a capture card, and if you use, somebody said that they used a $10 capture card on one of the videos. You know what? And it's actually not bad. He did a really good job because he tweaked it. Well, before you submit something, before you put something up on YouTube, tweak with it, find that how-to video on YouTube, and well, pretty much go from there. You know, that's it with this video. I probably went too long like I always do, but again, I can't thank you guys enough for your support. I couldn't keep doing this on YouTube if it wasn't for you guys. I love you guys all. I really do. I love you a lot, as a lot of the YouTubers say, and I really, really do. And I mean that. And you guys, sometimes you guys slap me in the face and remind me of why I'm doing this. And sometimes I need that slap in the face because I'm human. Heck with me, I'm human. You know, what can I do? And I appreciate the kick in the butt lots of times you guys give me. So with that, let's go ahead and leave it here. Needless to say, keep gaming.